See, I always knew from the beginning.
Hey guys, I'm Jahmela Biggs, the creator-writer of First.
I'm James Bland. I'm the director of episode 1, producer, and I also play Brock.
I am CG Campbell, and I am Katori. I'm also a producer on the project.
How y'all doing? I'm Will Catlett, and I play Charles.
So we're excited. Today we're gonna have our very first. Excuse me. So we are excited.
When you're the executive, you get water in a
Yes,
wine
you
wine
do.
glass.
So today we have our very first behind-the-scenes commentary of episode 1. So what time do we originally have in mind for this?
So, this is Poison, right?
This is Poison.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
How Poison go?
Alright, back to it.
Shout out to Marie.
Marie the choreographer.
Marie Hill, our choreographer. How did you, James? Talk about how you auditioned the kids. Like, how was that, auditioning with the kids?
Oh, the kids, that was pretty dope. So pretty much Michelle set up, we got these kids off with LA Casting. Mm-hmm. We set up an LA Casting account. And from there, we brought them in and we had our choreographer, Marie. She came in and she had a pre-set routine that she taught the kids right there in the audition room. And they had to pick it up within like they really had to pick it up in like 2 minutes.
Baby, feel the way that I do. First, gotta get it on the mind. I wanna make sure if you're gonna be mine.
You don't know the words?
I do.
So you
I
don't
was
think
thinking.
so?
Did you cut me off? I think I was singing the lyrics.
Okay.
I like these titles.
We're with the fresh cut.
Hey.
Oh, it's clean. So we shot episode 1 over the course of 3 days. So we did our day 1 and our day 2 were pretty much all of our interior and our apartment scenes. And our very last day, our third day, we shot the school scene.
I wasn't sure where we were going, so I didn't know what to wear.
Nah, you look perfect.
So you're not gonna give me a hint?
These are for you.
These are you want something to drink? Let's see. So this is the first time we worked together.
How you look?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a couple read-throughs.
Was this the first scene?
That was the
very
first.
first time.
Yeah, this is the first time we worked together.
Yeah.
Or water, maybe some juice or something.
Nah, you cool. Thanks, man.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm
Juice
fine.
and water and wine.
In the cabinet.
Mind if
How she looked in the cabinet for juice, water, and wine?
And wine.
No, nothing of substance.
Yeah.
you just moved up in here, right?
Yeah.
I should have
Tell me, so how does it feel to be back?
I should have said,
Nice to be around.
he said you just moved up in here, right? And you was like, yeah, I should have been like, I can tell. You know, I be trying to add stuff.
Getting ready again, you know?
We'll do different scenes like that.
Wait,
It's
come
usually
over.
like the last word.
What is it?
Yeah, as you're exiting, you don't have a line.
What happened to Skaven?
Oh, they tore it down like a couple years ago.
We used to come here every Saturday.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I know you know.
What you mean you know I know?
You used to make out with Nikki over by the trash bins every Saturday night.
Who?
Charlie.
Charlie.
Wow.
Ain't nobody called me Charlie since like, what, the 8th grade?
Well, don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you talking.
Look, in 6th grade, you bought her flowers after the talent show.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Well, them flowers weren't for her though.
Oh, okay.
Now, I promise they wasn't for her. Look, Nikki got off the stage first. Saw the flowers and thought they were for her.
But you couldn't tell her they were for somebody else?
I tried, but
But what?
she kissed me. She kissed me.
Charlie! So you just forgot about the poor girl you bought the flowers for? Stop laughing at me, James. Charlie!
Look, in my defense, that was like my first kiss.
You know my
You
partner.
know
I know
Nikki.
that's.
Oh, I know Nikki.
What?
She was fast.
She was fast. With a fat ass.
Right.
So she knew how to get the boys' attention.
Stop.
We supposed to be talking about what happened to Skate Haven.
So how Nikki doing?
So every time we watch this scene, that James laughs at the way how hard I'm laughing, and that stop
Every time it gets me.
time.
You know the thing that I really like about the show?
That's a real stop, though.
That was a stop.
That was a
real
real
stop.
stop.
That's what you say for real.
Yeah.
Well, real talk. The thing that I really like about First is no matter how many times I watch this, even when I think about the pilot,
Oh yeah.
I mean, we probably saw this cut even when we were in the editing room.
Right.
I mean, over 30 times, I would say, just
Right.
over and over, watching it, giving notes, trying to figure out how to make it better.
Right.
Like, I still watch it almost like it's the first time. I still find myself smiling and, like, really in the moment with you guys. I think that's a testament to y'all as actors. Like,
Yeah.
It's a real moment.
You know what's cool too is originally this was outside the
Yeah.
car. Like we were planning on shooting this, and we have the footage
Yeah.
of doing the same scene outside the car, and then we just happened to do a couple takes in the car,
Yeah.
and it's something about being inside the car that I think it just feels more organic.
Yeah.
That's crazy because we didn't even rehearse.
We were just going.
Yeah.
Car. We just messing around.
But the
Yeah.
dope part about this is you guys had rehearsed so much prior to us being on set. Because
Yeah.
you guys met
We
and
met a couple
rehearsed,
times.
a few
Yeah.
times and really went over the footage.
Yeah.
I think that speaks also to the chemistry between you guys. Because that's one of the comments that we always get is that it feels like you guys have excellent chemistry. I think a part of that is you guys actually taking the time to meet and to vibe and really get into the characters. And so when you got on set, it wasn't the first time you guys were in this moment together.
Yeah.
You could tell.
Go ahead.
I was just saying you could tell.
I think it's too is because a lot of people rehearse and a lot of people have different times when they get together, but I think it's acceptance. Like I know she's gonna give,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna receive, and
Yeah.
vice versa.
Yeah.
So we just build off of that,
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's great to work
Yeah.
with somebody like yourself who is so generous. Young lady.
I got a question for y'all as actors. Do you feel like you can learn chemistry or it can be acquired over time? Or do you think chemistry is like one of those things that it's either there or it's not?
I think it can develop. I do think there's a potential, like when you're working with someone, that it can develop. It can grow. I do think we did, because we both are giving actors, and we do like to play with moments, and it just, I think we stepped into it from the beginning. But I've seen it, I've experienced it, just especially in theater, like that process of that chemistry, that developing over time as well.
Yeah,
it's
I think too it's just friendship, getting to know the person that you're working with, because we have really good chemistry on camera too.
Yeah.
Like everybody says, like they've been knowing each other for years, but I actually really have deep love for you, so it comes off on camera. But then even growing up, you play ball, I play ball.
Yeah.
Sometimes on when you're an athlete and you got 5 players out at a time, it might not be clicking that day, but then you get that one center that comes from this school, and this one guy that was a 6 man now, he's starting at the 2, and it just boom, it just jails. So that's when you talk about it can happen over time. But I think it's just the mindset and hearts have to line up to say, okay, we all on the same field and we all going for the same thing. It's not like Will trying to outshine, not like Charles trying to outshine Robin. You know what I'm saying, as an actor. You know? So it's just like.
But it's evident when you watch all of y'all that you all have the same common goal.
Right.
Nobody is trying to do. It's just what is the best outcome from this story? How are we gonna get this story told in the best way? You can tell by the way you direct it, by the way you're in it, by the way you take directions from him. It was even when you're just watching you guys work, you could see.
Yeah.
Even with that same thought, you can have, because me and Will experienced this with episode 7, is that we just felt like you can have natural chemistry and love, but it's sometimes you can kind of feel, it's like with a basketball team, it's like, dang, we off today.
Yeah.
We not gelling, we not clicking. And then you figure out, coach bring you into a huddle, bring you into a locker room, and you like, all right, we need to figure it out. And then it's like, okay, boom, and we start to get our rhythm.
Our rhythm,
and our motion. But I think that's, as actors, that's what it is. It's sometimes finding that rhythm. Like a well-written scene has like a pace. It's like a good song. It has beats. It's like a melody to it. You know what I mean? And so I think even with First, like that's kind of our vibe. Is we just want to flow.
Right.
We want it to be fluid.
Yeah. My first acting coach told me something. I think this can help a lot of actors or artists that's out there. Her name is Bobby Chance. Bobby said, "Get out of the way of the role."
Yeah.
Let the role use your body. Let the role use you. So when you separate from it, then you can take all your insecurities, all everything that Will Catlett is feeling, and leave that out, and then let the role use all that stuff. Because the role knows his lines. The role knows what you want to do. And I always thought that was so profound.
That's dope.
Oh, Charles.
Man, what's going on, man?
What's up, family?
Man, it's been a minute.
How you been, bro?
Been good, dude.
I tell you gotta come by the gallery more.
I do. My
You been
bad.
high?
Man, y'all been working with the kids, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. How's that going?
It's going good. Robin, this is Brock Grace. This dude is an incredible poet.
I appreciate that, man. Robin, it's good to finally meet you.
Finally.
Yo, he threw me under the bus. You don't throw your man's time out. You don't throw your man's under the bus, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like the first date.
It was a slip, though. It wasn't intentional. It was like,
But she pointed it out.
my bad.
Yeah, finally.
I fumbled it, and I accepted. I caught it real
got
quick.
you. You got you.
I got you.
I got you.
You saw Jahmela's face, though?
Yes, that's what I'm like. Finally.
All right. I want you guys to focus on taking several deep breaths. Okay. Inhale. Exhale. Again. Exhale.
Why you breathing right now, though?
Why
Why y'all inhaling and exhaling right now? Y'all not in the scene.
Wait a minute. Wait, pause it. Have you ever been? Where did this come from, Jahmela? You gotta let. Where did this come from? This date.
Yeah, well, so there's an acting exercise that we used to do in my grad acting program where we literally had to sit across from our scene partner for hours. It would be a very long, extended period of time, and you would have to orient yourself to the breath. It's one of the most intimate things that you could do, I think, with your scene partner. And then sometimes you would go to the text, but sometimes you would do literally kind of what we're doing, say what first thing that comes. And it's a way of getting yourself out your head, and then you go into the text. And the exploration it was just kind of really eye-opening what the actors were able to find going to it. But then I thought about like how intimate that was and interesting it could be to have that, to let those walls down on a date. Now, what I felt like with Robin and Charles, because they have that history, they give themselves a little bit more permission to go there on that first date.
Right.
And I do think Robin and Charles give themselves permission to go there because of their history.
Right.
There's already a familiarity, a comfort that they have, and so that they allow those to come down pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And I do think it catches them both off guard, but they go there.
Right.
Yeah. Man, you did such a good job, brother. Thank
You did.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Like just even going back and looking at it now, you were just so present in it. Where'd you go to school?
Taking in.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Damn you.
I got this saying that I do when people do something really good or smart or intelligent. I always say, "Where'd you go to school?"
I went to Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University, the #1 historically black college and university in the nation. It sits on the highest of 7 hills in Tallahassee, Florida.
Is it?
Take a second to take our time. Feels so warm here in the corner of your mind. I'll say I'm yours if you say you're mine.
Let me get a pound of the salmon.
All right, so when we were really worried about the market scene because we stole the shot. We didn't have no permits. We didn't have permission to be shooting in these people's market.
What you talking about? What you talking about? Box out? What you talking about?
Woo!
It's my secret. Oh, lay up. Got you.
Alright, I give up.
What is that playing on the TV in the background? Was that the Cosby Show?
Yeah.
Everybody was.
Cliff was
Oh,
there.
sorry.
We can't say y'all.
Crushed pepper.
You don't have to pay nobody.
Yeah.
It wasn't
I know.
Pay nobody.
You don't know nothing about that.
Some people caught it though.
That is.
Shout out to Dre Anthony.
Yeah,
You ready on
true.
this one?
Yeah, this is the song that he's
Oh.
playing.
Oh yeah, that's
As
it.
a number holder, that's what I see.
Come on, Drew.
Picture perfect picture worth 1,000 words. Your imperfection.
Watch this look though. This look gonna be like, yo, you ready for this?
Watch the T.
Look at that. Hey, let's go.
That's that stomach drop. That's that stomach drop. Hey, the tease.
Yeah.
You're more beautiful.
That's the first time we kissed.
Aw. Be last.
Cause they got nothing on my baby. So listen to my words.
No, you guys remember when we were shooting this and we did like 3 takes in the beginning, and I was like, nah, I ain't buying it.
Yeah.
And then you were like, I want you to make us uncomfortable.
Yeah,
You did that, did you?
yeah.
There was a take where that we didn't use. I never saw it. Where I didn't know you wanted us to stop.
She wanna go put my pants. That's it.
And take where we
Yeah,
ended up
yeah.
against the wall.
Yeah, I just kept going. Yeah. Yeah.
We took your direction.
I did well.
It's my favorite part right here. Yeah.
What you what?
Watch this. Hold on. That's one. Watch this. Hold on. Bang. That's two.
I can rewatch them when I would rewatch that.
We always do.
Hey.
From the beginning. Wait, you nugget?
Be the first one to make me feel the way that I feel. First, you gotta put it all on the line, 'cause I wanna make sure if you're gonna be mine. First step, because I'm looking for the one, my best friend.
Cruising down Sunset.